àwa ìran Yorùbá bọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀yìn. A ó rí wípé ìyà yìí pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tí à ń gbé ìgbé ayé ẹrú ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí a pè ní tiwa. Kò sí àǹfààní tí ó péye láti dé ibi àṣà ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí a pè ní tiwa yìí. Ikú ìyà, ikú àìsí, ìpakúpa ni wọ́n pa àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tí ó bá fi òtítọ́ inú ṣe iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ó wá dára kí ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran kí ó máa jẹ? Ṣé ó dára bí kí ọmọ aláṣọ kí ó máa wọ àkísà? Ǹjẹ́ ó sunwọ̀n kí ọmọ onílé kí ó máa gbé ẹ̀yìn odi? Ẹ jẹ́ kí á rò ó kí a má bàa fi ohun tí a fẹ́ jẹ ba ohun tí a fẹ́ jẹ jẹ́. Kí a má ta ara wa dànù kí iṣẹ́ àwọn baba ńlá wa tí ó ti lọ ó má bàa parun. Kí ìran wa tí ó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kí ó lè máa sọ nípa tiwa wípé a ṣe ìwọ̀n tí a lè ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi ara wa ṣe òṣùṣù ọwọ̀ kí a dira wa mú nítorí pé àìkọ́wọ́rìn ejò ní jẹ́ ọmọ ejò níyà. Bí ọ̀ká bá ṣáájú tí sèbé ń tẹ̀lé tí paramọ́lẹ̀ àti òjòlá ń wọ́ ruru tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn. Kò ní sí ẹ̀dá kan tí ó lè fi igi na ọmọ ejò kankan pa láàrin wọn. Ìṣẹ̀dá Yorùbá ni ó dára jù nínú ìwà àti ìṣe. Yorùbá ní àpọ́nlé, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń bọ̀wọ̀ fún àgbà. Ìṣẹ̀dá tí ó ní ààtò ní ìṣẹ̀dá tí Elédùà fi Yorùbá ṣe. Bí ọkùnrin bá jí ní òwúrọ̀ ní ilẹ̀ kóòtù òjíire, a dọ̀bálẹ̀ gbalaja, a kí àwọn òbí rẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí ọmọbìnrin bá jí, a fi orókún méjèèjì kúnlẹ̀, a kí àwọn òbí rẹ̀. Àṣà tí ó wuyì ni àṣà wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé àṣà wa lárugẹ. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní ìdí ètò yìí, kí Odùduwà Republic ó lè dúró. Mò ń bẹ̀ yín ní orúkọ Olódùn tó máa rìn. Mò ń bẹ̀ yín ní orúkọ àwọn baba ńlá wa tí wọ́n ti ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun ṣáájú wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi inú kan ṣe é. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí a gba ìbọ̀dẹ̀ ti ara wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí a fi àyè sílẹ̀ fún alamí láàrin wa. Mo wá fẹ́ sọ tí a bá wá rí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú ìgbìmọ̀ yìí tí ó fẹ́ gba àbọ̀dẹ̀ sí ọmọ Yorùbá tàbí tí ó ń ṣe ojú àwọn ọ̀tá nínú ìgbìmọ̀ dídá Odùduwà Republic sílẹ̀. Kí lóyún báyìí ó rí ìjà Ṣàngó ẹ máa gbé àṣà. Àṣà. Kí ó rí ìjà Ṣàngó ẹ gbé àṣà. Àṣà. Kí ó rí ti Ọbàtálá ẹ gbé àṣà. Kí ó wá rí ti Èṣù Ọ̀dàrà onílé oríta ẹ gbé àṣà. Àṣà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi inú kan ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jìjà yìí tọkàntọkàn. Kí àwọn alálẹ̀ kó lè fi gbogbo ọwọ́ sí i. Kí wọ́n lè fi gbogbo ọkàn wọn sí i. Kí wọ́n lè bá wa rin ìrìn àjò náà láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Torí ilé ènìyàn dúró. Torí ìyá yìí ti gbọ́dọ̀. Odùduwà Republic á dúró. Òmìnira adé. Torí ilé ènìyàn dúró. Torí ìyá yìí ti gbọ́dọ̀. Odùduwà Republic á dúró. Òmìnira adé. Okay, a very good evening. We're running a test run this evening, and I'm sure I would like to welcome everybody. I need to be sure that you can hear me, and if you can hear me, I just want you to indicate because I'm running a test on the device that we are using this evening. Good evening and welcome on board. Let us make sure that the sound is coming out. Jack Olushola, I hope you can hear me all the way in Ireland. Ekale Mamawa JP. Shembomi Kete Adeniyi. Okay, thank you very much. So that means we are good to go. I'm also can confirm that our YouTube is also running. So if you just want to go on our YouTube, and I'll be able to tell you that the YouTube is also connected. We're live as well on Instagram. Excuse me, with my crack voice. Quite a lot of upgrade that we are doing. I just want to be sure that the YouTube is also running
TV as well. So let's check. Loud and clear. Okay. Wow. Egbomi Atata. Where have you been? Okay. I know you're always behind the scene. Okay. I could tell you that the YouTube is also running. And already we have a lot of people that have logged in onto the YouTube. I say very good evening to those that have joined us on YouTube. So that means we're good to go. The Instagram, the Twitter, and the Twitch should be back as well. We're moving stronger, I can tell you that. So that means now that we have a very better way of communicating, I welcome you. Okay, yes, loud and clear on YouTube. Thank you very much. So we're loud and clear on YouTube. That is the YouTube that is running as well. Share the broadcast. Invite your friend. It's just a test run. And I'm sure we will be enjoying more of what is coming. I'll be giving you a lot. So this is just the beginning. I say a very good evening. I'm going to take time to share the broadcast. But while I'm doing that, I'm just going to bring us to, I'm going to pull up the screen. So while I'm going to share the broadcast, I would also have something to play for us. So let us switch on the next button. Okay, that is good to go. So we go on YouTube and we will just find, I'll say remind me later. So we're good to go. So that means we're doing very well at the moment. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to Oduduwa. Things is going to get much better every day from today. The rest assured. We will have a lot of documentaries. We will have a lot of interviews. We will work with other media partners so that we can bring us up to date as well. There was a particular YouTube video that was sent to me that I want us to watch together. Let me see if I can find it. RIP. RIP the font. Good evening. Share the broadcast. I'm going to do the same thing. But for now, I am just getting us ready for this evening late night broadcast. Call somebody else. Tell them we're live and let them come and watch, listen. I would open the phone line. Let me play this for us. I want to be sure that the audio is coming. And that is our father, Professor Banji Akintoye. And I hope the sound is coming out. Let me just double check. Up to date as well. There was a particular YouTube. Okay. Watch together. Let me see if I can find it. YouTube. Okay. Hey, watch together. Okay, I'm not sure whether the sound of Professor Banji Akintoye is coming out. Let's do the same.
A professor of comparative religions wrote a book a few years ago. The title of his book, The 8 Leading Religions That Rule the World. And in order of strength in the world, number of people, power, influence, and so on. Yoruba religion is the 6th of the 8. And that's the only religion from Africa that is an international religion. Okay, so here we are. We have built all these great things, but we don't know how to handle politics.
Okay, I'm not sure why the sound is not coming out from the YouTube. Bear with me. It's been a long day. Okay, I should be hearing it from my end, so I'm gonna rewind it back again. Okay, I think I might know the reason why. Let's do something. There are more people staying outside Nigeria today than there are. Let me be honest. In the province of Nigeria, in Brazil, the province is one of the big provinces. There are
We have built all these great things, but we don't know how to handle politics somehow. Because when we start fighting among ourselves, we just keep fighting. And we don't look around us to see what is really happening to us. So today, in the 19th century, we fought wars, and we couldn't stop them. And Ibadan, thank God for Ibadan. The Ilani people who are not Fulani at all, they were Muslims, but they were not Fulani. They were leading an army to conquer the whole of Yoruba land for Islam. So the Ibadan people met them in Osogbo in 1840 and soundly defeated the army, destroyed their cavalry, and took captive the leading officers of the army, who incidentally were all Yoruba. There were one or two Fulani in the lower levels, and the Ibadan chief said, "We have no problem with you, go back home. It is these ones who are our own people that we have trouble with." So they sent one to Oyo, to the present Oyo, where he was executed. They also executed another one in Ibadan. So this is the situation. But then Ibadan became big. Ibadan became great. That's where everybody wanted to come to. There was opportunity in Ibadan. And Ibadan wanted to unify the whole of Yoruba land by war. So they conquered many places. The only people left that they did not conquer were the far southern peoples, like the Jebu, the Ondo, Owo, and so on. But Ekiti, what is now Osun, Ijesha, most of Igbomina, and so on, they just ran over the place and created an empire and put Ajeles everywhere. Then the Ekitis, you know who they are. They didn't know how to handle it for a start. But then in 1877, they finally made up their mind to handle it. So one of their boys started trouble by killing the local Ajele. And the rest of the Ekiti, then people revolted and drove the Ajeles out of their land. And then created an army called the Ekiti Parako Army. And the war went on from 1877 until 1886. It is the peace treaty of that year, September 23, 1886, that we are celebrating today. So what is the significance of that treaty? It brought to an end in our land a whole century of troubles and wars. But here is another angle that you may not have heard before. As of that time, the British and the French and so on were already interested in empires in Africa. But as of that moment, if we had joined hands to defend our land, we would never have become British colony. That's 4 years after that war, after the treaty, the Kiriji Treaty. Ibadan army had an army of about 80,000 men, well armed, on the Kiriji war front. They had made the treaty, but they had not gone home. They had an army of about 80,000 people in the Kiriji war front. The Ekiti Kwarako had an army of about 50,000. I want you to get a piece of paper and pencil and write these things down. Ilorin, which I told you was mostly Yoruba, was Yoruba in command and everything, had a small army supporting the Ekiti Kwarako, maybe about 15,000 at the same place. At the same time, Ibadan had an army of about 35,000 in Oru, fighting against the Ijebu. The Ijebu had in Oru an army of about 50,000. Are you adding these figures? The Ekiti Kwarako had sent an army to go and protect Ife under Prince Fabumi of Okemesi and Ashif Arimoro from Ilesha. And that army was about 25,000. The Jebu command, high command, had also sent an army to the defense of Ife under the Seriki Ogunshigun, and his army was about 25,000. If we had put all of that together and we had said no white man enters our land, no white man would have entered our land. When the British attacked Ijebu-Ode in 1892, it is because they knew that the rest of us were not going to raise a finger to defend Ijebu-Ode. That's the lesson from Kiriji, from the 19th century, from the wars of the 19th century, from the strength that we built in the 19th century, from our whole history. A great nation stands still and let all sorts of smaller nations run over it. It is time that we began to take control of our lives.
I say once again, good evening and welcome to this late night broadcast. Still quite a lot of few bit and bit that we're still putting together. It's been a long day, but we are getting there, and we will get there as people. A lot of people will tell you that this movement will not materialize. We have just started and we have not even done anything yet. What they cannot underrate or underestimate us is what I will do, what Heritage will do, what Mayegun will do, what Oshatola will do, what Adetokunbo will do, what Lekon Ahmed will do, and what the Odudua TV Citizen AY Concernamo Yoruba David Hamilton wholly underestimated. They don't know what is coming, and we're going to surprise them every day with different things. We have started a new journey from tonight again. I have started a new journey entirely from what you have been watching in the last 3 months. From today, you will see the best of me. From today, I will tell you that what you are watching from now, I will use that to kill Nigeria before it kills as many people as possible. The phone line is open, +44 75 94050979. They do not know what is coming. Every day, I will make sure that I also keep tab with all the Yoruba groups across the world. That is my job. At the moment, those of you watching us on Instagram, the software is not embedded with Instagram. I'm working on that. But we are going to be on the YouTube, and I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. A very good evening. All my previous videos will be uploaded on YouTube in the next couple of days. We will start from part 1 up to part 92 where we are today. Good evening. I can see you as you logged in. I will tell them that we are now in another dimension entirely. I told you, equip me with what I need and let me fight on your behalf. Mo sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀. And we are getting there. We are getting there already. Let me remove the background in case there's any kind of noise from the background. This is just a test run. We will educate you. We will invite people. They will join by Skype. They will join by Zoom. We will reach out to the whole world right from here. Ọmọ tó ní ìyá òun ò ní sùn, òun gan ò ní fojú kan. We will tell the federal government that we will come out of Nigeria peacefully. We will hold the rally. We will discuss. We will debate. But like I said, we have all the options on the table. Now we have those that have been missing the broadcast on YouTube. I will take off that sound that keeps coming every now and then, and that is the WhatsApp that have been downloaded. I'm going to mute all notification. Mute it for the whole year. I don't want any notification coming through because I receive a lot of messages. The phone is full up. Okay, why is it still coming up again? Okay, now I should mute it from the main platform. That's what I should be doing. I'm going to take off that sound in a minute. Bear with me, everybody. I'm just going into the settings. Notification. I don't want any sound. Okay. Turn off all desktop notification because I'm a very busy man with different messages coming from different parts of the world. We're getting there. Good evening, Oshatola, Ekale, Mamawa, Tomilola. Good evening, Timothy. Yes, I will look into the OBS, but I'm very used with the Explater, and we have already paid for 1 year. So let me make sure those watching me on Instagram can see me. The number is already on the screen for the benefit of those of you watching. So there is nothing to say now that I am speaking too fast. I can't pick up the number. All that now has been eliminated. More information will be added to the scroll bar. But right there you can see it tells you what time we do the program. Monday to Friday is 6:30 a.m. Saturday and Sunday is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Make sure you go on our YouTube and subscribe. A very good evening once again. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Today's date is the 13th day of August 2020. The time is coming up to 23:44 p.m. here in London. So much information will be used to educate our people and tell them the reason why Nigeria is a contraction and it's not going to work. Please, like we've always say, do not pay for the petition. It is free. If you're having any problem with it, do let me know. Let us take a look at the petition this evening. Let's see if we can do that. Let me see if I can do that and just show us where we are. Okay, I'm going to do something first before I go into that. So, quite a lot of things is going to happen. A lot of things is going to happen. A lot of things is going to happen. Just continue to support. That's all we're asking you to do. Support and pray. We deal with them. We will appeal to them. We know what to do with them. But kò sí sinmi fún politician sharing screen tẹ́ ń wò nísìn máa gbé ojú wọn wálé ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan gbogbo ojú politician Yorùbá lẹ máa rí very soon. I will bring all their faces so that as I'm doing the broadcast ẹ máa rí ojú wọn tó máa scroll ẹ lè mọ̀ pé àwọn tẹ́ ń bá jà gangan làwọn yẹn. They don't know what is coming. I will walk round the clock. I'm trying to find some few things for us. We're just starting. It's been a very busy 24 hours, but we are getting somewhere. Ṣọ́nà wọn ní gbọ́ ni, àwa náà máa sọ fún wọn pé à ní gbà. A ní a máa gbọ́ Odùduwà sẹ́, ẹ fi yẹn sílẹ̀, ta ló sọ fún yín pé à ní gbọ́ Odùduwà? Let me keep us busy. Let's go again back again to YouTube and let us. I say good evening once again. Mo kí gbogbo ilé pátápátá. Gbogbo yín la kí o. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Gbogbo yín pátápátá la kí. Pátápátá. Everybody ni mo kí. Láì fi nǹkan kan sílẹ̀. Gbogbo yín àtàdá. Gbogbo yín là ń kí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká play Yorùbá ronú. Yorùbá ronú. Ògúndé, bàbá wa Ògúndé.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly.
Àkí gbogbo yín pátápátá, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. A ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ lápò ni. Ẹ máa gbádùn yẹn náà while I prepare something for us. On Instagram, we're going to have to see how we can implement you to watch what is happening behind the scene. So let me just turn the screen so that you can see what is happening on this side as well, so you are not missing too much. So that's the screen that you are not going to be missing that much. Àwa làgbà. Adìyẹ funfun làgbà adìyẹ. Àwa làgbà. Àfẹ́ni tí a bá ti jú fún. Àfẹ́ni tí a bá ti jú fún. Àfẹ́ni tí a bá gbà láàyè. Àfẹ́ni tí a bá ti jú fún. Èlé ṣiṣẹ́ yẹ. The number to call is +447594050979. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá la máa gbé ojú wọn wá sórí broadcast yìí. Every one of them, from your governor, chairman, senator, house of reps, so that about in sorrow, they marry one. If you have a picture of any of the politicians, please do send it to me. If you have a picture of any of the politicians in the southwest, the number to send it to is +4475 94050 We're not going to stay too long. At exactly 12 o'clock, I will bring the broadcast to an end. This is what you're going to be seeing right now. Gbogbo politician tẹ́ bá mọ fi sí ojú wọn wà àtàwọn ọmọ wọn ẹ send it sí mi àti gbogbo wọn sórí broadcast. Sọ́nà àwọn ní fún wa lórí ìlú wa àwọn náà máa sọ fún wọn sí pé àwọn ọmọ ní ìsinmi.
Ẹni mi kùkùté ara rẹ̀ lómi kùkùté òmìnira jìjì. Ìlà ìka mala ẹ̀ o, ìlà ìka mala ẹ̀ o, ìlà ìka mala ẹ̀ o.
We're just starting. We're now moving to another new phase.
Ìlà ìka mala ẹ̀ o. Ó yá ẹwẹ́ tiẹ̀. Ibo ànígbà. Oṣù tó bá tó jẹ́ ní kú kò lè gbé mi lọ. Kàkà kékun má jẹ sèse, àmì ṣàwádà nù.
Yes, so YouTube is even better than Facebook. It's clarity. A máa ná gbogbo lẹ́gbàá. Yorùbá ronú. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá lọ ń gba ẹ̀yìn jẹbọjẹ́ tó ń ṣe tìbí tó ń ṣe tọ̀hún tó ń ṣe ojú àpò ìṣe PDP.
Ojú ayé ò ayé ṣámálá
ojú ẹ̀ máa wá síta.
Mo máa bójú ọ̀run òkùnkùn ló ṣubúlẹ̀.
Mo máa bójú ọ̀run òkùnkùn
We
ló
only here for a few minutes, so we're not gonna be here all night.
Kíni dé sí Yorùbá o ọmọ aráyé, kíni ṣẹlẹ̀ sí
Share the
Yorùbá o
broadcast.
ọmọ
Go on
Oòduà
YouTube,
o.
subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can get the numbers as well.
Àwa máa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ là ń bẹ. Yorùbá ń ṣera wọn nítorí owó. Yorùbá ń ṣera wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ nítorí ipò. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fálárè,
Good evening,
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fẹ́lẹ́bí.
ọmọ Akin.
Wọ́n kò lè kó wájà, wọ́n tún polóko wá mú. Ọgbọ́n tí wọ́n gbọ́ ló gbé
Àwọn
wọn
tí
délé
wọ́n ti
ọlá.
wà ní Ọ̀ṣun
Ọgbọ́n náà
State.
ló tún padà wá sílé wọn mọ́lẹ̀ o.
You should speak to
Àwọn
them
tí wọ́n
tomorrow
ti
morning by
ṣọ̀gá
God's
lọ́jọ́
grace.
tó ti pẹ́. Tún padà wá dẹni à ń fọwọ́ ti sẹ́yìn o. Yorùbá yoyoyo bí iná ẹ̀. Yorùbá rúrúrú bí omi òkun. Yorùbá bàbá ni bàbá ń ṣe. Yorùbá ronú o.
Yorùbá sọra wọn di bọ́ọ̀lù fáráyé gbá.
Bàbá wọn sókè wọ́n ti bá wọn sísàlẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yà tí ó ti kéré tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n gé kúrú. Àwọn tí àrífẹ́ lọ́sùn ti dẹni àtijọ́
Good evening, Mohammed, watching us on YouTube. Jacob Stephen, good evening. Alex Abiola, good evening. Raymond, watching us on YouTube, very good evening. This is just like a test pilot of what is coming.
Oríkì màí burú títí kó
There's
gbogbo
going to be more
ọdún
coming in the next couple of days and weeks and
ìmọ̀lẹ̀
months
yàtọ̀
until we
ẹ̀jẹ̀
get
kápọ̀
our freedom.
lórúkàrí kápọ̀ balùwàyé káyé wà lè dùn ní ìgbẹ̀yìn lálàyò ilẹ̀ mọ́ pé ìyá o.
Ilẹ̀ dákúgbọ̀ wá o. Ẹni bá ti dalẹ̀, ẹ̀ bá lọ máa bálẹ̀ lọ.
Alákòókò ó tẹ́rẹ̀ẹ́rẹ́ kábíyé.
Okay, we have a caller.
Ọ̀gbàràgàdà bí ẹni
Let's go
yèyé mi
straight
máa
to
dárúkọ
our
alẹ́.
caller, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna note what we are listening to. Good evening, my first caller. Welcome on board.
Good evening and God bless you.
Thank you very
We are
much.
with you in spirit and word of
Thank you very much.
24 hours.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ojúbọ a máa gbè ní lórúkọ Jésù.
Amen. In Jesus' name.
Finish ṣàwátì.
Amen.
Wọn ní fi kankan wá ṣàwátì.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ ní kò ní ṣe é ṣe. A máa tọ́jú máa ti gbogbo.
Ó ti ṣe é ṣe.
Tí àwọn ọmọ wọn wà abroad.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n sí Nàìjíríà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. The number is already on the screen. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more to the number. But while I'm going to be doing that, let us enjoy Ile Emadale. Look, if you are inside any of our groups and you take our message to the politician, you will die. If you take any message of our communication from any of our WhatsApp group across the globe and you are dropping it to any of the politicians, you will definitely die because that means you are not part of us.
Àtẹ̀ka ọkọ̀ tí a pèlè. Ọ̀gbàmùgbàmù ojú Olódùmarè ò mà ṣe gbàmù lọ́wọ́ ayé.
Dákúgbà wá o ilẹ̀ o. Àwa orí ilẹ̀ yìí fẹ́ o.
Ẹni bá dalẹ̀ abalẹ̀ lọ ò kéréje o.
Ó máa dálẹ̀ lọ ni. Àwa orí ilẹ̀ yìí fẹ́ o.
Olùdúwà bá wa túnlẹ̀ yìí ṣe òṣòwò tọmọ o.
Àwa orí ilẹ̀ yìí fẹ́ o.
Olùdúwà dá wa láre o ká sì máa rere jẹ́ o.
Àwa orí ilẹ̀ yìí fẹ́ o. The number to call is +4475 94050979. Lo Yorùbá ro. Wọ́n ní ká ronú. +4475 94050979.
Ẹni bá dalẹ̀ abalẹ̀ lọ ò pérégedé o.
Máa mú mẹ́sẹ̀gì wá, máa mú lọ fún politician o, ó máa kú ni o.
Grammarly does more than catch errors.
So,
With Grammarly,
don't
you can
even
find really
attempt
good,
it at all.
perfect words that
Let's
make your
take
writing
that
sharp,
off.
or explicit, or excellent, or distinctive.
Once again,
As a matter of fact, for what it's worth,
it is
Grammarly
a
can.
late night broadcast with myself here, and I welcome to those that have joined me. Continue to share the broadcast, invite your friends. This is a movement that is going to be different. I've told you, this is not Baba Ulowo time. This is not Nnamdi Azikiwe time. This is our own time. When now I will communicate with Scotland to Osun State with a very, very good technology because we have received one of the machine that we are expecting. And that is why you can see the clarity behind the wall. We will bring it. We will make it. You will communicate. We will open the Skype. You will call me by the Skype. Maybe by tomorrow morning, you will be able to join me by Skype. You will just call from your house and say ta 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 ta, and then I will bring you onto the screen. Good evening to those on Instagram as well. Focus, Eka Lembe. Ahmed Olalekan, I just watch you as well. Well done, my brother. Odu Agbe. Somebody's going to get in touch with you tomorrow. Ahmed Olalekan. They've sent me a message. They will reach out to you tomorrow. Oshatola, my warrior. Oh, Timontumbo. Ahmed Olalekan, as soon as we get the line, the flight coming to Nigeria, we'll be sending you some gadgets that will make your job very easy for you. While you are still in there, we will send money to you so that you can also buy it. They don't know what is coming. Oh, Timontumbo. Cha 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 cha. Sherry, integbele mi lọ́wọ́ tí mò ń wò níwájú mi báyìí. Tí mo fi ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń gbọ́ lórí YouTube, tó ń gbọ́ lórí Facebook. Wọ́n máa gbọ́ ní all over the world. Sorry about that. Mo mo fẹ́ lọ sórí YouTube ni màá gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń play. Ẹ má worry, we're still doing testing. We will get it right. We have another caller. Let's go straight to my caller. Ẹ káalẹ́ ńbẹ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ bá wa gbóhùn sókè látọ̀dọ̀ yín torí àwa ti gbé sókè níbí báyìí dáadáa. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Very good evening, my sister Elizabeth Leoja. They don't know what is coming. Egberanle, I'm going. Ashe Dumari. Ashe o. Ashe Gani. Ashe Gani. We are going home. We are going home soon. Gbogbo tó kù tá fi ń lọlé kò pẹ́ mọ́. Ojú ló pẹ́ sí fáwọn. Gbogbo ibi tó ti ṣe pátápátá. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you very much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. All right, thank you. Ẹ já lọ bá bàbá wa Raymond King, bàbá àgbàlagbà. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò bàbá.
Hello.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò náà.
Hello, sir.
Oòduà gbè yín, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò, à ń dá yín lóhùn.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah. Well done, my brother.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very, very proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
I can see the sun shine from the east, from the west,
It's coming
from
through.
the south,
Yes.
which is not going to be mirage.
Yes.
And may the Lord and the gods of the land of Yoruba be with you,
Amen.
empower you
Amen.
in all your efforts.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
So I just want to thank you for this fantastic job. I'm watching you live and direct.
Life and
On
direct.
YouTube now.
On YouTube, okay.
Don Raymond.
Don
Or
Raymond.
This is King Abiodun.
All right. We're just starting. We will do documentary. We will educate the people. We will give them facts and figures why Nigeria must collapse as quickly as possible. Thank you very much for joining us on
It's going to be
YouTube.
collapsed, sir.
Yes, thank you.
welcome.
The number is on the screen. And I'm told, ẹlòmíì ṣe rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa gbádùn ẹ̀ jù, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní big screen nílé. Torí pé tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbójú àwọn politician yẹn wá, látàárọ̀ ọ̀la, ẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń rójú àwọn politician. Ẹ tó bá ní picture politician, send it to my WhatsApp. The number is already on the screen. I don't have to be reciting the number anymore, but I will do it again. +4475 94050979. Send me the picture. Any picture you have of any of our politicians, ẹ bá mi máa send it, say me. Ẹ bá ń send it. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá, boy tí mò ń tó ń bọ̀. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá. Ẹ já tún play eléyìí. Ó jọ mí lójú. Bó ló ti fi ríṣẹ́? Bó ló ti máa rí?
Àwọn
Ta ló máa fún níṣẹ́? Níbo ló ti fẹ́ ríṣẹ́? Gbogbo wa máa lọ ṣọmọdọ̀ níta. I hope you can hear the music. Anjia.
Láti Jésù lẹ́mù lè fẹ́ra. Jésù ló túnra níbẹ̀ ara wa ní. Lókà káńsù ara wa ní. Kọ́míṣánná pẹ̀lú àwọn gọ́vọ̀nọ̀s ara wa ní.
Very good evening once again. Welcome on board.
Ara wa ní. Lójú wo ṣe tẹ̀sí ìyà ń jẹ wá o. Tábà tí kò fún civilians tó bá wọlé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Polówó ti bá ti gbà gbàjọba wọn. Wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ láti kò wọ́n lórí. Mọ́nítọ̀ wò bá lọ́wọ́ rí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àgàgà tí ìbáyálégbé tó bá ṣèjọba Nàìjíríà fọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. Láìsí tàbí àti ìdìbí lọ níyàwó. Àdúgbò ní bọ́ọ̀sì èmi lọ níyàwó. Kíá àti kọ́ ní ìgbọ̀n
Sábùjá o.
Ìbọn ní kò yí Peninsula o. Kíá ti rà kan sáà o.
I will play audio, video, documentaries. So many things will happen in the next couple of days. We're going to bring the broadcast to an end very soon. Good evening, welcome on board. Wale Walata, my cousin. Kimi Dongbon. Olani, welcome on board. And subscribe to YouTube wa. Ẹ̀yin olórí Nàìjíríà súnmọ́ bí. Tomorrow morning we start at exactly 6:30 a.m. This is 1 a.m. from free to go anywhere. Location 9. No chance for me to do that. Nibo. If you try that in Lagos, you're on your own. Go to the very session. Go to the very session. Location 9. I say good evening once again and welcome. And as we are just winding down, let me play one audio. Cherry Inteshe Billy Milo Wanisi. Yeah. I think because we have a lot to do. Let me play one more audio. I love, what I'm looking at. I love what I'm seeing. Intimo wo níwájú mi yìí. It's making me toy. Tabani kan ṣe toy. The job will be going smoothly. I'm happy because so many people have not been watching us on YouTube. Not everybody's on Facebook. Now they can watch the broadcast live simultaneously. Yeah. They don't know what is coming. They don't know what is coming. Let's play one audio. Now I can play around with so many things. We can do so many things. You will be able to call in by Skype, maybe by tomorrow morning. Let's go and look for somebody that did another audio today. Audio. I'm sure Baba mi Michael Oguntoyinbo, welcome on board. Audio. Maybe this will be the last one and then we'll all go to bed and then we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Eledua pẹ̀lú àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún ẹ Tinubu Ojúyọbọ àti Bọ̀dé George. Wọ́n ní sọ fẹ́yìn méjèèjì. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ jáwọ́ lápọ̀ tí ó yọ. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ gbómi lákaná. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ má gba president lọ́wọ́ wọn. President wo ló fẹ́ gbé fún yín? Bó ṣe fẹ́ gbé fún yín ló fẹ́ gbé fún Yíbò. Ẹ̀yin ò rí pẹ́tọ̀ ni. President wo ló fẹ́ gbé fún yín? Tí wọ́n kó terrorist sínú gbogbo gbogbo wa. Ṣáwọn yẹn jọ́lọ́pàá ni àbí sójà? Bọ̀dé George ó ṣe gọ́fúnà l'Ondo títí ó ṣe kọ́kọ́ síbẹ̀. Ondo ò lè náwó sí nǹkan kan pé ó ṣe fáwọn. Ojúyọbọ ẹ jáwọ́ nínú àpò tí ó yọ. Ojúyọbọ yìí tẹ jẹ́ ẹ lọ mọ́mí sí. Ẹ lọ jókòó ara yín àgbàlagbà ní ẹyẹ ṣe láńgbàláńgbà. Ẹ wò ó motherfucker ni Fúlàní o. Bàbá wọ́n ń tàn yín ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ bá yín náwó ọwọ́ yín bó ṣe bá ti kùnà tiẹ̀. Tẹ bá ti wá broke wọ́n á ṣe wá gbé yín. Wọ́n ò gbé president sílẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ò gbé sílẹ̀ lọ́lọ́pàá o. Wọ́n ń bá yí time. Àwọn ò fẹ́ restructure. Restructure, we don't want it. It's a lie. It's a deceit. Àwa ò fẹ́ restructure. Restructure is a deceit. Irọ́ ni. A fẹ́ presidency. Irọ́ ni. Wọ́n ń tàn wá ni o. Bàbá, ẹ wake up. I'm a march October 1st. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kọ́kọ́ jà o. Anybody ló lè join. A fẹ́ kó ọmọ Odùduwà kúrò lóko ẹrú. Ẹni tó bá sọ pé òun ò gbọ́, ó ti gbọ́ sí i o. A fẹ́ kó gbogbo ọmọ Odùduwà kúrò lóko ẹrú. Ojú wa ti là. Fúlàní motherfucker ni wọ́n. Fúlàní onírọ́ ni wọ́n. Fúlàní betrayer ni wọ́n. Problem Yorùbá àti Yíbò Fúlàní ni àti Nàìjíríà. Àwa ò ṣe mọ́. Àwa ò ṣe mọ́. A fẹ́ restructure. A fẹ́ president. Odùduwà nation. Biafra nation la fẹ́. Bàbá wọ́n ń tọ́ ẹni. Bàbá ẹ má rí náà. Ojú gbogbo yín ló máa rí. Wọ́n ń tọ́ ẹni. Èyí tó ti kó jẹ. Bàbá lọ mọ omi sí o. Wọ́n á bẹ ẹnà tán wàá broke. Wọ́n lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbé ẹ. Bàbá Fúlàní ò lè gbàgbára sílẹ̀. Tó bá fẹ́ gbàgbára sílẹ̀, kí ló ń tọ́ àwọn èèyàn sínú igbó fún? Wá kí ló ń tọ́ àwọn èèyàn sínú igbó fún? Kí ló ń kó terrorist sínú igbó tó máa attack wa fún? Bàbá ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọjí ẹ̀ ń sùn ni. Bàbá ẹ wake up. Olórí burúkú ni Fúlàní olóṣì ni wọ́n. Wọ́n ti tọ̀ wá. Àṣẹrú mọ́. Kò sí gbogbo ibi tá a dé Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. House of Reps, àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. House of Senate, àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀.
The audio, and we have a caller that have joined us. Sorry, I had my speaker on there. Ẹ káalẹ́ màmá wa, ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sórí ètò. Welcome on board. Okay, 1 minute. Let me bring you onto the speaker. Good evening. Okay, it's not connected yet, so I'll just wait for that to connect. So let's go back to our audio, okay? Let me try her back. Go ahead. Go ahead, ma'am.
Of course, it was a mistake.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right. So let's finish with that audio that I'm playing. Good evening, Ajoke Proper.
Gbogbo forces àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Immigration àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Port àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Airport àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Google defense àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Soldier àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Fan àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo post tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ní Fúlàní tó rán wá sí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sùn. Ṣé ẹnìkan máa ń jà wá dé ni? Ṣé ẹnìkan máa ń jà wá dé ni? Wọ́n ò jẹ́ kí gbogbo ọba wa nágbára. Wọ́n kó wọn sọ́dọ̀ local chairman. Orí adé. Wọ́n forí adé wọlé fún wa. Ẹ wo àwa lọ. Ṣe mọ́ Odùduwà nation la fẹ́. On the 1st of October, gbogbo wa máa jáde. Ẹ̀yin náà lè bá wa jáde tó bá fẹ́, kò sẹ́wọ̀n bẹ̀. Because gbogbo wa lọ́mọ Yorùbá. Yíbo náà lè join wa. Àyíjọ́ ń jà fún kankan náà ni. Ẹ wo Sanusi jáde ó ń sunkún. ó ní Yorùbá ní pọ́blẹ́mù Nàìjíríà ó tún fẹ́ forí àwa àti Ìgbò gbára wọn àwọn Ìgbò gbọ́n wọ́n ní ẹkún èké ló ń sun wọ́n ní irọ́ ni Yorùbá ń ṣèyàn burúkú àjìjọ ń lọ ni wọ́n ń tọ̀ wá ni o a fẹ́ restructure a fẹ́ president freedom la fẹ́ total freedom of Oduduwa nation. Oduduwa nation has come to stay. Oduduwa nation has come to stay. October 1st gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jáde àbáyàn kọjá àbọ́lọ́pàá jà ẹ̀yin union náà ẹ lè jáde ẹ̀yin union láti orí olórí yín tó fi dórí kọ̀ǹdọ́tọ̀ àti agbèrò gbogbo yín la máa gbaṣẹ́ yín padà tábà gba Odùduwà tán kò sẹ́ni kankan tó máa ṣe sọ́ṣẹ́nù nínú yín àwọn bàbá yẹn wọ́n ń lò yín ni wọ́n ṣàǹfààní kankan fún yín ta ló ń gba sálárì nínú yín wọ́n á ní kẹlọ́ máa lé mọ́tò lórí títì a máa kó yín sí mínísírì ẹ máa dèèyàn gidi láti orí olórí yín tó fi dórí kọ̀ǹdọ́tọ̀ tó fi dórí agbèrò a máa fún yín nípò sí yín padà a kàn máa train yín fún bíi 3 months ni a máa kó yín sí mínísírì ẹ máa wọṣọ tó dáa èyí tó yẹ ń tájú sí mọ́tò agbamọ́tò èyí tó yẹ kó gbalé torí pé ṣebí owó commercial nìkan lẹ́ ń gbà tá bá gbọ́ Odùduwà nation a máa gbowó commercial a máa gbowó private car a máa introduce kan tó ń pè ní road tax to maintain all our road a máa develop gbogbo garage yẹn to commercial standard so ẹ jáde a ní kankan against agbèrò a ní kankan against union no ọmọ Yorùbá gidi ni yín àtijọ́ àtẹ́mú ló gbẹ̀yìn náà débẹ̀ kò ní sẹ́ni tó máa kọ́bọ̀ sí i lọ́wọ́ mọ́ kò ní sẹ́ni tó máa kàdà sí i lọ́wọ́ mọ́ àwọn Fúlàní yẹn ń tan àwọn olórí wa ni wọ́n ti ń tàn wọ́n bọ̀ látàrí Awólọ́wọ̀ wọ́n àgbà nǹkan kan nídìí ẹ̀ Ọbásanjọ́ ṣọdún mẹ́jọ kí la gbà nothing so we are tired and totally fed up and we have to go. Oduduwa nation must stay. Oduduwa nation la fẹ́ not negotiable. Biafra nation la fẹ́ not negotiable. Wọ́n ta Awólọ́wọ̀ wọ́n ta Akíntọ́lá wọ́n tan Ìdí Àgbọn gbogbo wọn lọ́tàn wọ́n ta Fọ̀já gbogbo wọn lọ́tàn ẹ̀tàn yẹn ti wá tó ojú wa ti là á ṣe Nàìjíríà mọ́ we are not Nigerians. We are not Nigeria at all. We are Oduduwa nation. We want to develop our nation. We want to develop our elderly people. We want to develop our kids. We want to give them benefit. Ilé ọ̀fẹ́, ìwòsàn tó péye, ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ láti nursery dé PhD ọ̀fẹ́ òbí ò ní sanwó iléèwé mọ́ freedom pass fáwọn àgbàlagbà freedom pass fáwọn ọmọdé tó máa fi wọ mọ́tò a máa develop gbogbo road wa a máa develop gbogbo garage wa to commercial status so báyìí wọn kọjá ẹ sọ fún Tinubu pẹ̀lú Bọ̀dé George kọjáwọ́ nínú àpótí Ọ̀yọ́ àtàwọn olórí Yorùbá tó kù tó ń gbàbọ̀dé fún wa ẹni kọjáwọ́ lápótí Ọ̀yọ́ àwa ò fẹ́ restructure àwa ò fẹ́ president kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ restructure ẹ̀tọ́ ni kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ presidency ẹ̀tọ́ ni presidency ò lè fẹ́ gbé fún wa tẹ̀tọ́ terrorist sínú igbó tẹ̀tọ́ àwọn Boko Haram sínú igbó tẹ̀tọ́ herdsmen sínú igbó ṣé àwọn yẹn jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ni àbí sójà wọ́n ti náwó lé wọn lórí wọ́n fẹ́ dógun sílẹ̀ ni o ẹ jẹ́ ká wake up a fẹ́ Oduduwa nation la fẹ́ Biafra nation la fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó lúkàlùkù jórúkọ fàdà ẹ̀ àbá Fúlàní ṣe mọ́ gbogbo pósì tó wà Nàìjíríà Fúlàní ló wà ń bẹ̀ sẹ́nìkan jáwádé ní ẹ̀rẹ̀ wake up wọ́n ti tàn wá àti súkò gidi kò sẹ́tàn jẹ mọ́ àti gbọ́ ojú wa ti là Yorùbá ò ní bá Yorùbá jà mọ́ Ìgbò ò ní bá Ìgbò jà mọ́ Yorùbá ò ní bá Ìgbò jà mọ́ à ń lọ ni o freedom la fẹ́ Oduduwa nation must stay Oduduwa gbè wá o àbẹ́ni kọkọjà o à ń jà àjà òmìnira ni a fẹ́ gbára wa sílẹ̀ bàbá Ojúyọbọ Bọ̀dé George ẹ lọ já wa.
Good evening and welcome on board. Ẹ kálẹ́.
Láti Japan ni ẹ ti pè o.
Ẹ bá wa mute ti background yẹn ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ ṣe.
À ń gbọ́ yín kétékété.
Mo ti kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
Ó dà báyìí ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀.
Ẹ ṣe pọ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ kú ètò.
Ètò nìyẹn.
Àjùṣe fún wa o.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Ṣé rí machine tí ń lò wọ̀nyí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Gbogbo àwọn tí tórúkọ bọ̀ wọn tó kó sínú ẹ̀. wọ́n máa rí gbà padà látọ̀dọ̀ Èdùmàrè ní ìlọ́po ìlọ́po.
Àṣẹdùmarè.
Ibi tí wọ́n ti mú owó yẹn wá kò ní di ajáde àpò.
Àṣẹdùmarè.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run.
Ẹ̀yin náà tí ń ṣojú fún wa tó jẹ́ pójú yín là ń rí. Ọlọ́run tí ó fún yín ní àǹfààní yẹn kò ní gbà lọ́wọ́ yín.
Àṣẹdùmarè.
Ẹ ní sì sọ.
Àṣẹ o.
Ṣé ẹ sì wá rí ohun tí à ń gbọ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kétékété?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bàbá ńlá ayé kò tọ́ ni. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó wà ní máìndì wa, nǹkan tó wà ní máìndì ọmọ Odùduwà rírí, nǹkan tó wà ní máìndì ọmọlúwàbí ni ó ń sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò sì rí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Òmìnira yìí á ti gbà á.
Láṣẹdùmarè.
Ẹni tó bá ní kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ rí ọkọ̀ ilé jò tí freedom wa tó ń gùn lọ yìí, ó máa yí mọ́lẹ̀, ó máa gorí ẹ̀ kọjá, kò sì ní dìde òun àtàwọn ìran dìrun ẹ̀.
Inshallah.
Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ṣe.
Ẹ ṣé
gangan.
Kò ní rẹ̀
wá. Oòdùà á gbé wa o.
Àṣẹ o. Thank you. Just last bit ló kù nínú audio yẹn.
wọ́n ní lápọ̀ tí ó yọ ẹgbẹ́ mi lákaná àwọn ọmọ Odùduwà ń lọ ẹ lè mú wọn sílẹ̀ ẹ lè mú wa sílẹ̀ mọ́ à ń lọ a fẹ́ gbọ́ Odùduwà nation Odùduwà á gbé wá ẹ jáde lákọlábo l'October 1st ẹ ránṣọ Odùduwà kẹwọ́ ẹ wọ t-shirt Odùduwà ẹ wọ t-shirt cap à ń lọ ilé yá oníbodè àpòmù à padà sẹ́yìn mọ́ iwájú là ń lọ o.
And that is it from me. Join me tomorrow morning. We have just started. Ẹ̀yin lẹ gbéṣẹ́ lé mi lọ́wọ́. Àtẹni tó wà lẹ́yìn mi. Èmi máa deliver iṣẹ́ yẹn. We have just started. Join broadcast yìí nísìn with Skype, with so many things, documentaries. We will tell the world that this is just the beginning. We will use technology to communicate. The next one, just support. That's all we ask. Support is not about money alone. Pray for us so that tó bá ṣe ń wò pé kò ní dìde láàárọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́mọ máa di pé ọmọ máa wọlé àwa tún máa jí ó dàárọ̀ orun re la máa sùn. Orúkọ tèmi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí a máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Kóìkì Media. Iṣẹ́ yá, no more play. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ tó ń bọ̀. Have a very good evening. Bye for now.